let's just focus on Texas for a second. You know what I mean? Because we have
Hi, Kyle.
we have
Yeah, I have on my
they have
my Levi shorts.
82. Oh damn! The death toll is 94 right now.
my Levi shorts. Damn, that's crazy.
94 people died. Okay.
Like they were just caught in the water, just caught outside, or like from their house flooding.
What is it called? The Guadalupe River. It rose pretty quickly. Like within 2 hours, I think it was super problematic. Damn. And so a lot of people died. And naturally, because everything now is political, the question is, you remember when they were doing the Doge cuts? And they cut a lot of people from the National Weather Service or whatever it's called. So some people are saying that this happened because they didn't have enough people in place.
Yeah.
Other people are saying, no, the people were in place and this is just one of those things that you can't prep for. So
what do you feel? Do you feel like you can prep for a flash flood? I feel like in places like Texas.
Well, no. Okay, so what happens is, there was a dude explaining it, and guys, it really depends on who you want to believe. If you are a Democrat, you can believe certain things. If you're a Republican, you can believe certain things. It seems as if that the predictions were better when you were able to set, they have these balloons that go up and measure atmospheric temperatures and all this sort of stuff. And we don't have as many of those going out. And then there were a few people in key positions who were retired early and never replaced. But like I say, it's a flash flood, so who knows? Like I say, whatever party you belong to, you have an argument in your defense.
Brittany says they used to float down that river.
Yeah, so so right now there's 94 dead.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That's awful. Ugh, I would hate to die by drowning. That's not a good way to go out.
No, but I mean, like, you don't get to choose your path, homeboy. That's why can you swim?
Hell no, I can't swim. I can doggy paddle.
You think you can doggy paddle in the flood? You really think it can work?
I cannot swim.
Not only in a flood do you need to know how to swim, you need to be a fucking strong swimmer.
Well, hopefully I never get caught in a flood.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but that's something. Like, guys, learn to swim. It can save your life.
Rest in peace to those taken in Texas.
Yeah. So Texas is
Pray
bad.
for Texas right now, y'all.
Yeah. See here. Correction. In some places the water rose up to 18 feet, but in Guadalupe it rose to 26 feet.
26 feet.
Damn. Thank you, John. Thank you. You know. Yeah.
Crazy.
Trump is part of the problem. He can't control the weather, but he can control the funding for these disasters. That's true. You can't mess with the national with the weather.
Yeah.
Yo, he has some crazy stuff on the weather though. This can be a prediction, but it's kind of a fucked up prediction. Okay, what? You notice they opening what's it called? Alligator Alcatraz, right? In Florida. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
Nope.
None. Like no clue. Okay, Alligator Alcatraz is the new detention center for all these immigrants that they've been picking up.
Okay.
Dude, they grabbed some dudes out here on the weekend. On the weekend, they stopped by one car wash. Man, these dudes were scrambling.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It's wild. Anyway.
The alligators are out?
No, well, there's alligators in this particular place. But I'm telling you that there are a couple weathermen who claim that they do not have enough intelligence coming in now because of the cuts to monitor these storms accurately. I don't know if it's true or not.
He wants to disband FEMA. Is that true?
Yeah, but again, I'm not picking on Trump. I'm just saying, this summer is supposed to be active hurricane season. You could see a scenario, and remember this now, where Alligator Alcatraz is loaded with people, and a storm comes that they can't predict properly, and a bunch of people die in that camp because that camp's all fucked up. But anyway, let's see. Now, Alcatraz is the one in San Francisco. Alligator Alcatraz is in Florida. That's a detention center for illegal immigrants, for the undocumented.
So they're gonna get eaten up by alligators?
No, but they call it Alligator Alcatraz because all the little
gators and stuff.
Yeah, because in the Everglades, kind of, or so, not in the. I don't know if in the Everglades, but in one of those places. Okay. I'm not blaming Alligator Alcatraz is some different shit. What I'm telling you is, I said over the weekend, there have been debates on whose fault this Texas thing is, and you could make an argument for either side.
Brittany has a good question, and I want to know.
No, they're getting aid because it's a big disaster in Texas. Texas deep red though.
So if all the disasters happening, why would he want to defund FEMA?
This was but the defunding FEMA thing was before. They were discussing this before any of this happened. When?
In January when all the fires were happening in LA?
Man, you gotta watch the fucking news because it's so hard to talk to you.
That's why I don't watch the news. It's nothing
Look
good.
at Bozak saying Lord Trump.
It's never good news.
Okay, you see Bozak going, Lord Trump controls the weather, right? Did I blame Trump? I said you can make an argument for both sides. But since you are talking about weather control, right? Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Hey, Arkansas.
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Mm-hmm. What she do?
Weather bill. Okay. Marjorie Taylor Greene is introducing a weather modification ban because she feels that all this shit is caused by people playing with the weather. So I'm just telling you, Bozak.
I do think the government plays with the weather a lot. Like there's a lady who was working there's a lady who worked in that field who was saying that a lot of like the chemtrails and stuff has to do with weather control. And she actually left her company because she felt that it was like getting a little bit.
Did she talk about chemtrails right there? See it right on the screen?
Yeah. But there has to be truth to it. It's not all just like a fucking. Why are you laughing?
I don't know.
It's not theories. People that have worked for these companies are speaking out against it. So.
I do not believe we can control the weather. I do not believe that we can control the weather. Now, there's something called geoengineering, right? Wherein because of all the planet I'm getting hotter, there's a way that they could sprinkle this reflective dust in the atmosphere and it would reflect sunlight. But you have no idea how that affects us. That could turn the earth super cold. You never know. You know what I mean? Yeah, but weather does happen. Yeah, I mean, weather does happen. That's what I'm saying.
Weather control, he said.
Weather control does. Listen. I don't believe that they can control the weather at this point. Will there come a day when we're able to control the weather? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do that one day. But is that day now? I don't think we're there yet, you know?
Okay, Sky. Do your research, homeboy.
No, but I'm just saying, we got the chat. America, our chat just like America. Half liberal and then half like would be MAGA. You see what I'm saying? So depending on where you are on this.
Not everything is fucking politics though. Some of this shit is actual real fucking life, man.
Very true. No.
How are we blaming the fact that 100 people died from a flash flood on fucking politics, bro?
Whoa. Because politics.
I'm so over this country and the stupid ass politics.
No. Because politics are at the heart of everything in a particular way. Because depending on the politics, it determines like preventing those events and how those events are dealt with after they fucking happen. So politics does play a part, you know. So depending, so you vote, who you vote for does matter, you know.
Y'all, I cut my own hair.
Bozak ain't liberal. Bozak's super conservative. Huh?
I cut my hair.
I mean, you always fucked up, so I never know what's going on.
You guys, I cut my own hair.
Hey, it look cute.
Don't touch it.
Can I braid like one?
No.
Can I braid like one right here?
Stop.
By the way, guess where she's going for her date tonight? Guess where she's going? Come on, guys. Keep it black and ratchet. No, it ain't exactly black and ratchet.
In my defense, I've been craving this for a long time. I had dreams about it, actually.
Sky, when will AI control the weather? Probably pretty soon.
Honestly.
There's this thing called the Kurzak scale or something like that, right? Mm-hmm. And it shows you, we're not even at number 1 yet. It goes like 1 through 5. We're not at number 1 yet. But a planet that is at the number 1 point means that you are now able to control your weather. Mm-hmm. So you can control volcanoes, tornadoes, earthquakes, and all that, right? And use the energy from those.
You think we don't? You really think we can't make it rain even a little bit?
Not yet. I mean, maybe we can sprinkle some particles somewhere and cause some rain, but not like a major storm.
Right. Okay.
But in time, I'm telling you, maybe not in our lifetimes, depending on how long we live. But with advances we're making in AI and scientific breakthroughs, there will come a day when you could take a hurricane and you could take the energy from that and use that to light our homes and to run our cars and all that sort of shit.
Right.
That will happen.
I think they should make a car with solar panels on top. Okay, these are terrible guesses, you guys. Popeyes, really? Come on. Nobu is a better guess.
Oh, I see it. It's on there. It's on there. It's on there. It's on there. Click on it.
And the winner goes to SpaceX. Ding, ding, ding. I'm going to Red Lobster today to try that.
She got a boy taking her to Red Lobster, homeboy. Red Lobster.
Trying the seafood boil today, y'all. I'm going to let y'all know my honest opinions. TikTok is going crazy over that seafood boil
My ancestors know how to make it rain.
Period.
Look, I don't know what happened in Texas. I do not think you can...
I went there one time on a date.
Koi?
Mm-hmm.
Koi is a sushi place, right?
It was beautiful.
I don't know, Hacienda, right?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's in like West Hollywood or whatever.
Let me tell you something about that dude who owns
nice
Koi.
Place.
Let me tell you about this dude who owns Koi.
What's the word?
I
applied to work there.
How long ago?
They were only hiring as a host, and when I applied, this is maybe a year ago, he was like, he didn't give me the job because he said I was overqualified.
This is an Indian dude, right?
No, some manager guy.
Okay,
he was like, you're too overqualified. We can't hire you as a host. I'm like, fucking hire me as a host. I need a fucking job.
Red Lobster in Canoga Park?
Exactly, Bozak. How did you know? I'm excited, y'all.
This is a blind date. You sure it ain't Bozak taking
I'm
you?
getting the really, really expensive seafood boil, the one that comes with the entire lobster.
Yeah, Brittany. So I've been to his house, right? I don't know him like that. This years ago.
There's an Indian dude that owns Koi?
I think he owned it at this time. I don't know if he still owns it because you know his restaurants come and go and they sell, right? So I go to this dude's house.
It's a really beautiful restaurant.
Where I got there, like some dude like goes to his parties and he invites us. You know the Hollywood Hills parties were.
Yeah.
Like you don't know the owner. You just show up, right? I get there. Okay, dude have a nightclub in his basement.
Okay, nice. Did he have food and hors d'oeuvres, like sushis for everybody and stuff like that?
No. I mean, it was like his party. Like this was like his friends hanging out kind of nightclub. 6 bathrooms for the people to use. You know what I mean? Like this is a fucking nightclub in the dude's basement.
Okay, nice.
And as everybody walking and the neighbors looking out and shit like that, because he probably a problem. I don't know. And anyway, you know, he's talking to me, you know what I mean? I went to shake his hand, you know? Uh-huh. And the dude was like, you know, he do this little, like this, you know, like he's like...
He didn't want to shake your hand?
Not really, dude.
Did y'all shake or no?
No, we didn't shake.
So you just did like this and he
I was like, hey, you know, and he's like, he act like he's washing something like that. Fuck you! Fuck you, motherfucker! Okay?
Yeah, LA's weird, man.
No, but this years ago, right? But dude, shit like this has come back. You know what I mean? Because I could
shake hands. Was
no.
Pandemic times?
No, dude, this way back. This about 15 years ago.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Koi been there a while, and so I'm just saying like things like this come back, right? Because I know he did that to me, and I'm sure there's other dudes he do that too. But see, motherfuckers don't forget.
Yeah.
And one thing about LA is when you look at a room full of people, you can't really tell who's gonna become what. Because the dude who in the corner on the ground where you think that dude is never gonna make it, that's the dude who's become the freaking head at, you know, at these studios and stuff like that.
Right, facts.
And motherfuckers do not forget, asshole. Anyway, sorry, that's my little rant.
Yeah, don't be an asshole. Shake people's hands.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, what a dick. Seriously, I agree, Chris. What a dick.
No, he was an Indian guy, but I'm not saying all Indians are like that. By the way, there's a lot of cute Indian girls, okay?
Well, they didn't hire me over there, so screw them anyways.